we make 3D interactive experiences for any brands. Tokenomics.tv, which will be a review over like 10 different channels globally, expecting 100 million views. You can now link to a 3D version of your website. So you can connect any of the EVM wallet like MetaMask.
So hi Idon, how are you?
I'm doing excellent, thank you.
My name is Ravi and I'm from Crypto vs Stock, and I can see like you are working into the gaming technology and everything, and your gaming is working on the blockchain system as well. So can you please let us know like how the things work into the gaming section, and if we implement the blockchain technology over here, so how it goes?
Yeah, so high level, we make 3D interactive experiences for any brands. So of course we do work with video games, but we will also work with traditional businesses, making everything 3D interactive, browser access through any device. So it can be mobile phone, desktop, and VR capable. Now what we do is underlying, we actually run a Polygon CDK chain. So it's a Polygon chain development kit. So it's a fully 100% EVM compatible chain. When users are experiencing these 3D spaces, they can collect digital collectibles, essentially the NFTs. Because we're also working with a lot of Web2 companies, so we don't necessarily say what it is in terms of it's actually blockchain enabled, but essentially everything runs off of our CDK chain, which will be essentially compatible with all the other CDK chain in the future.
Okay, so how it is rewarding to the community member, like if they are playing a game or something, so can you please share?
Yeah, so we have multiple part of the ecosystem. Key thing is any brands onboarding, they can collect digital collectible from their brand, and each NFT can now be staked to earn token from various different other blockchain. So the reason why we're able to do that is on the back end, we've been running validator for many of the top blockchain.
Okay, so what is the name of your token or something?
Yeah, so our main project name is Pentagon Games, our website pentagon.game.
Okay.
The token is called PEN, P-E-N, so it's called a Pentagon chain.
Okay, sounds good. So like, have you listed over any platforms like CoinMarketCap, Binance Smart Chain, or anything like?
Yeah, so VC, including Binance Lab, Polygon Ventures, Animoca, all of the big ones, YGG. So we are not yet listed. We're listing IDO will be in November. We'll be launching alongside a TV show called Tokenomics.tv, which will be a review over like 10 different channels globally, expecting 100 million views.
Okay.
Right now, we actually have an airdrop engagement program. So if you go to our website, pentagon.games, or social, Pentagon Games XP, you can engage and get airdrop during our November launch.
Okay, sounds good. So like, in this case, like, what is the maximum supply you are going to introduce into the market? Like?
Yeah, so total token is 1 billion, and our initial market cap will be around 10 million, so it's quite low. So that's kind of where we are going to be when we launch in November. So I think it's still very early to get in. So definitely look up, we'll be multiple different launch pads, all of the major ones. So you'll be seeing us very soon around November timeframe.
Okay. So like, is there any token allocations like you are going to distribute into the market? Like I know some of the part is go for the public, and some part you will take care of for the web development, the marketing team as well.
Yeah.
And any of the token are going into the black hole, which is known as the burning token or something.
Yeah.
Is there any burning?
Sure. So high level, we are a gas token. So it works exactly like Polygon. We're called PEN, Pentagon chain. And there's very different mechanisms. So we have our own marketplace. We also have our own AMM. So that's something similar to Uniswap. We call it Swap 5. Which all of these fees essentially are locked away. So it's a way of sync. So marketplace fee, gas transaction fees, everything gets locked away. That's kind of how we create a good sync for the token itself. But in terms of token distribution, our token is also governance. So people bringing content to our ecosystem, we also give them some grant tokens. So, and as they were to engage and use the ecosystem, all of those extra trading fees and stuff like that gets essentially burned or locked away.
Okay, so are you planning to launch your own blockchain system into the future as you are using the existing one?
Yeah, so we are originally 2 years ago, we actually run another L2 blockchain. So this time we're actually running, technically it's our own blockchain already. So Pentagon chain, although we're using Polygon chain development kit, but it is our own blockchain and it's also EVM compatible.
Okay, sounds good. Can you please give us some basic demo for like how it goes like?
Yeah, sure. If I can show very quickly.
Yeah.
So high level browser access through the website. You can access to mobile phone, desktop, VR in 3D. where you can act into the entire 3D space. I'm actually moving my mouse around. So for every single brand, they can create their own branded experience. As an example, I'll show you, this is one of the video games that one of our studio makes. So instead of a traditional 2D website, you can now link to a 3D version of your website, which you can do interaction. This is the future of websites in 3D. So you can now actually interact with it in a fun way before you actually go download the game. So this is a future of a 3D website. Now let's forward looking a little bit and say, hey, what if I have a 3D storefront? So in this case, your 3D storefront can be here. And when you enter it, you now be able to see your restaurant or your shop fully 3D. I think the key innovation for us, everything is browser access. You can access your mobile phone or VR headset in any fidelity. And instead of a 3D video, you can look around and collect collectibles. Okay. So you can interact with it. So that's, I think, the key differentiator for us.
Yeah, and
so
you
future website in 3D.
Okay, and you can connect your any wallet over here.
Yes, you can connect any of the EVM wallet like MetaMask, etc. And one of the key thing is, everything is modular. So let's just say you have your storefront. You can decide who you want to have as neighbor. So it's almost like 3D hyperlink. So you're constantly going to no more hyperlink to 2D, 3D website, 3D linkage to other experiences. All these are modular.
Okay, sounds good. It was like really nice to talk to you, and I've got an understanding like how Metaverse collectible can be collected from this Metaverse as well. Because everyone was using the OpenSea, like to buy the particular
NFTs.
token. Yeah, and we can buy it from the Metaverse platform as well.
Exactly.
So this was a really interesting project I've seen over here, and of course, definitely my community can research about it, and we can look into it, like how it goes. And of course, I was also going to look and research about your token as well, as you have created your own ecosystem. So that's really nice, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.